Hello mga ka-Crown! Welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Crown Philippines. This is Christian at tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ating coverage for this year's pageant season. Just like today, we're sitting down with one more Miss Universe Philippines delegate. Ayan mga ka-Crown. But before anything else, of course, we'd like to give a big shout out to our almost 500,000 followers on Facebook. We're on a road to 100,000 followers on Instagram. And we're on a road to 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. Kaya sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-subscribe, just click on the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be updated with our recent news, reviews, and pageant coverage, and you can be part of our growing Crown Nation. And of course, for more updates, you can visit our official website. That's www.thecrown.com. Super trending ang ating special guest for today. Hindi ko na ito patatagalin. Miss Universe Philippines Baguio City, Tarah, Valencia.
Hello po. Hello, the Crown community. Thank you for having me here, Sir Christian, and I'm so delighted to be the guest for this tonight's show.
Yes, welcome to the Crown Philippines, Tarah. At salamat dahil pinagbigyan mo kami. I know your schedule is very hectic. How's life in general now that the competition has officially started?
Yes, I really feel so elated po knowing the fact that a lot of people had been supporting me, believing in me, and showing me some love, not just in Baguio, but all over nation po. And although I may feel tired sometimes, and this is because I've been preparing for the past months for this journey, my heart is still so full. And it's very different from the Tarah before because I would prefer to stay at home and take care of my family. And I am still here so eager enough to showcase everyone of my own capabilities because of all this love and support that I gain. Because at the end of the day, I know that this will be worth it.
Grabe, pagod pa si Tara niyan ha. So paano pa kaya ako? Pero fresh na fresh pa rin. Thank you so much again.
Thank you so
but
much.
Tara, many are, of course, would like to know your goals and aspirations prior to joining Miss Universe Philippines because we know that you graduated with honors from college. So can you tell us more about your life prior to Miss Universe Philippines?
Well, Tara is a family-oriented person, and I came from humble beginnings. That after graduating, I was really hoping for applying for a job in the hopes of becoming a flight attendant since I graduated Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. And I think for me, the universe wants something for me, and now I am here as the stars align for me.
Meron ka bang mentor or role model that you look up to that also inspired you in a way to sign up with Miss Universe Philippines?
Honestly, Sir Christian, it would really have to be my mama. Well, my papa was my best friend, but sadly, 3 years ago, we lost him. And this may have made my mama even more of my role model. That despite of her grieving, she was still able to carry the burden of being strong and taking care of our own family. And that is what I aspire from her. And a trait that I really want to emanate from her is her courage and her being empowered. And that's what I want to show in this Miss Universe Philippines.
Sorry to hear about that, Tara. Ha? Pero, so syempre, how has these experiences molded you as Tara Valencia, Miss Universe Philippines Baguio?
When we lost my papa, my life really turned upside down and I really wanted to lose hope and give up all my dreams and aspirations in life. But then I realized that losing him or his life may have ended, but his dreams for me should not end as well. And to be honest, grieving is really part of a process that no one could ever escape. And as I grieve, I was also able to find the strength from my papa and strength from my mama. That is why I am currently here knowing that I am capable to be your next Miss Universe Philippines.
Wow naman. Super heartfelt yun, Tara. Ha? And I'm sure your parents are so proud of you.
Thank
If you have a chance, let's say, I'm sure your dad, your papa is watching right now, what would be your message to him?
My papa was really my best friends, and he really was my safe zone where I had to talk to him about life struggles and about my life has been going. And if I'm going to talk to him right now, well, I'm going to tell him all that I have been doing for the past months, because to be a beauty queen is not just my dream. It is also the dream of my family, especially my papa for me. That is why I really joined pageantry once again.
Wow. Grabe, I'm sure your dad's watching us right now from above, and he's so proud of you, I'm sure. Which leads me to the next question, because you mentioned about your desire to really join beauty pageants, no? But some argue that beauty pageants harm a young girl's self-esteem due to the, let's say, because of the intense competition, comparison coming from some fans. Pero what's your perspective on that?
Uh, Beauty standards are really hard to break, but I think you can break it by accepting and acknowledging what you really are and who you want to become in the future. And as for me, I know and I really love who I am now. And I also acknowledge that there are still rooms for self improvement. That is why I know here in the Miss Universe Philippines, although I love myself already, I want to be at my fittest state. And I am really working hard for that.
And we can see how you're really preparing to represent Baguio so well. And ngayon palang kino-congratulate ka na namin. The fans are so loving you, Tara. Parang kung pwede lang daw everyday may post si Tara, talagang ilalike at il-heart ng
Ay,
mga
that's a challenge, Sir Christian.
ng mga tao. So, is this your first pageant, Tara?
No po. My first pageant was in 2019 and it's Miss Narvacan. And after that, I chose to stop joining pageantry because I am an academic scholar where I had to maintain my grade, because other than becoming an academic scholar, I am also a scholar for multiple scholarships. And after graduating, although I was torn between applying for a job and pursuing my passion, which is to become a beauty queen, I still chose to join beauty pageants because not only this is my dream, but also the dream of my papa as well. And my comeback pageant was the Miss Baguio 2023, where I was able to bag the Miss Baguio Turismo title. And a month after would be the Miss Hotel and Restaurant Association of Baguio. And now here in this Miss Universe Philippines journey, representing Baguio.
And it has definitely equipped you with a lot of experiences, diba, in pageantry. Kaya parang mani-mani laki, Tara, diba? Pero do you think, Tara, maturity and experience give you better chances of winning?
It may, but it will not be the ultimate reason why you will win. Because maturity and experience may mean different things to other people. And I know that a lot of people has been telling me that I'm still young and inexperienced. I will still carry the 3 Ds: the dedication, determination, and destiny. And if it's really your destiny, that's a way why you would win.
Ang ganda nun. Destiny is the keyword doon, di ba? Mic drop moment for Miss Universe Philippines Baguio. Tara, ready ka na ba? Makipagbardagulan daw. Super.
Naku po, a lot of people had been telling the bloodbath po ito. But I think what I will really offer here is how I'm an empty cup, willing to be filled with knowledge, experience, and skills, so I can really offer it to other people as well. So I'm so excited for this journey, for me.
So far, sino ng parang tingin mo magiging best friend mo throughout the competition? Kasi tuloy-tuloy na yung activity, meron ka magiging consistent roommate dyan, o mga kabanding.
I think si Bacoor.
Bacoor.
Yes, when she arrived nung press con, dyan nakita ko siya na she was the one who first approached me and we were really talking to each other about our experience, about how our preparation had been. So I'm really looking forward to that po.
So even if talagang yung mga fans, no, talagang for us, super intense ang competition ngayon. But with you girls, parang enjoy lang. Sige, ganda-gandahan lang talaga.
That's
Face
the
card
goal,
kung
to
face card.
enjoy.
Oh, enjoy, yes. Okay, so at this point, of course, would like to give a big shout out to the Miss Universe Philippines organization for allowing us to sit down and do the interview with the girls. And also, shout out po to the accredited partner of Baguio City, Attorney Pablo Sanidad II, for allowing us to do the interview with your representative, Tarah Valencia. And syempre, konting pa-crown sponsor lang tayo dyan. No? Thank you, Tasa Mobile Cafe, for providing us with a cold brew, coffee po, and some pastries here. So for mobile coffee and milk tea and pastry needs, you can visit them on their Facebook and Instagram accounts. Okay, so Tara at this point would like to welcome some questions from the Crown community.
Sure.
And this one is coming from Jacqueline Santos of Pasig. And she is asking, which do you favor more, inclusivity or individuality? Where inclusivity allows no restrictions, while individuality highlights the celebration of the unique qualities of a specific group. I think this is more aligned kasi di ba recently nawala na yung restrictions sa Miss Universe. But there are still groups who would prefer the traditional set of requirements for beauty pageants. Ikaw, what's your take on that?
Okay. First of all, thank you, Miss Jacqueline, for that question. And as for me, I am in favor of individuality. Because it's in individuality that we acknowledge that each of us has something different from one another. And this shouldn't be hidden because it is one way that makes us stand out from the crowd. And this is also the reason why we should celebrate individuality. Because with individuality, we also become a step closer to inclusivity and diversity.
Yun. So it goes hand in hand.
Yes.
Yes, celebrating individuality also promotes inclusivity. And at the end of the day, syempre, no, acceptance and respect is the key. Diba?
Yes.
Ayan. Okay, so thank you, Jackie, for your question. We have another question from our Crown community, and this one is coming from Cristel Liabres of Manila. And she's asking, there's debate about whether young beauty queens are adequately prepared for the potential challenges and scrutiny they may face in the public eye. How do you handle criticism or negative attention from the media or online? Kasi syempre hindi naman din natin may iwasan because super follow kami as pageant fans. Syempre sometimes meron tayong mga mapapansin, meron tayong feedback, and there may be sometimes na medyo criticism or negative attention from the media na yung lumalabas in social media. What's your take on that?
I handle criticism by knowing who I am. Because by knowing who I am also open to constructive criticism, where I acknowledge that there are flaws that needs to be improved and developed. And when it comes to negative comments, I filter it by acknowledging that it is sometimes meant to hurt me. And sometimes hurt people, where people hurt others because they feel hurt or they feel anger that they really project it to other people. That is why I learned to not acknowledge it. And this is because I know who I am. And it is why important to become kind online.
And to empathize, and maganda yun, no? Parang know where they're coming from. Na, kumbaga, they may be going through some situations, bakit nila na tanong yon or nasabi yon. And kindness is always a universal language. Napakaganda at inspirational message from our Miss Universe Philippines Baguio City. And ayaw tumigil ng ating mga mga ka-crown. We have one more from Ian Fernandez of Quezon City. Critics may question whether beauty pageants are relevant in today's society. As a millennial beauty queen, how do you see the role of beauty pageants evolving in the future, especially for young participants like yourself?
Thank you, Sir Ian, for that question. As a Gen Z beauty queen myself, I see beauty pageants where it is pursued through persistence. Because beauty pageants and becoming a beauty queen is where our future depends on how advocacies will be lived out and pursued, even beyond winning. And as for me, I advocate for sustainability that focus on responsible tourism. And as I say this because as a Gen Z that is persistent enough, I am able to be here tonight or be here in this journey by becoming so courageous enough and knowing that this will be the future of beauty pageants.
Ayan, tayo talaga mga Gens. Nakikisama talaga ako. Gen Z din naman ako. Yes! Pagbigyan niyo na po kami mga ka-crown. Tayo, syempre, we always want a good platform for our advocacies and we always want our voices to be heard, diba? And beauty pageants really are, parang it's a leverage for us to be heard. Lalo na tayong mga Gen Z dyan talaga with a lot of projects we have ongoing. At this point, Tara naman, we want to know because you're such an achiever in school. So it could be that or anything, but which achievement, endeavor, or activity has empowered you the most in recent years?
It would have to be my comeback in joining pageantry. And though I was able to win a crown, I still know that I lack confidence on my performance because Tara before was really introvert, where I usually exclude myself into socializing. But then I realized, and it really woke me up, that confidence is the key to showing who you are and what kind of story you really have. And that is why I am currently here joining the Miss Universe Philippines stage to tell the people on my story.
Wow, and it's such a very inspiring story coming from you, Tara. So, thank you for sharing that. Now, syempre, dahil bardagulan daw ang edition na to, we want to know how competitive is Tara Valencia on stage? Since your last competition, how do you think, anong level ng competitiveness ang meron ka?
Well, 101% competitive, but still, Tara that would really approach everyone in this pageant.
Di ba? Gusto niyo yun, mga kakra? Now, meron also, of course, Tara, because the Miss Universe competition is going to be held in Mexico and it's a Latin country. And for pageant enthusiasts, lagi silang naghahanap dyan ng Latina Slayer, yung mga gano'n. Yun daw ang kailangan nating ipadala sa Mexico. At your name is one of those na laging lumalabas sa social media na Tara Valencia ang Latina Slayer for this year. And they say that a Latina Slayer is someone who has stage presence, Q&A prowess, and relatability. Which one of these three do you think you have?
It would have to be relatability. Beauty queens are also humans, where we experience how to feel, how to cry, and even how life turns us upside down. And I say this because we are trying to be somebody that really represents the nobodies here in this world, where although we thought that we can't, now we are very much courageous enough to show people that we can right now. And this is through telling our own stories and imparting our own values to other people who experience the same struggles as ours. And that is why I am here even, to share my stories.
And that is the very reason why we're representing our cities, di ba? Our Baguio City, because you want to uphold the values of someone coming from Baguio. And you're really doing very well on
you.
that, Tara. All right. Unfortunately, we have a very limited time. And again, would like to thank you, Tara, for allowing us to do this interview with you. But before we let you go, we have one more question. Tara, why do you want to be Miss Universe Philippines?
A Miss Universe is supposed to be someone who can inspire. And this inspiration may come from their own stories. I am a nobody trying to be a somebody. I represent those people who thought that they can't. The underdogs, the wallflowers, the introverts trying to find their way. And I want to reach out to all those people that if you really have a dream, know that you can achieve it as long as you are true to yourself. And I am here to show to the universe that they can too. I am here to show everyone that I am capable to be your next Miss Universe Philippines.
Oh, gusto nyo yun, mga ka-crown. Mexico, here we come! So there you have it, mga ka-crown, Tara. But we're bringing the floor back to you, so you may want to give out some thanks, or baka you would want to promote your social media accounts. And where else can we get the updates about Miss Universe Philippines?
Hello again, mga ka-crown community. First of all, thank you for supporting me and believing in me since day one. And I hope that you would continue to support me on my journey in this Miss Universe Philippines. For more updates, you may follow me on my Instagram account. It's at tarah.valencia. And also on the Miss Universe Philippines Baguio account, it's at MUPH_Baguio. Also, thank you so much, Sir Christian and Sir Jonathan, for having me.
Perfect.